Shortcut back to near the beginning. That's cool, man. The whole shortcut system. Shrewd eye, young man. You're in the way there. Come on, there's no need to be like that. Man can't take a walk, can't he? Well, exactly, it's like you're always doing anyways, wandering around fort like that. Hero? Ha, you should always take a leaf out of the captain's book. The captain once said you were the most trustworthy man she knew. I trusted you too. I looked up to you. But now, trustworthy ain't me, I'm afraid. Nadir, what is it? Is the captain awake? Please, let me ask you once more. Please join our journey. I already told you my answer. Sorry, but no can do. My journey is over. That's not true. If it is, then why didn't you return home after the pilgrimage? There must have been a reason. A reason? Ever since you returned from the pilgrimage, you always driven away all the monsters that go near the fort, haven't you? Why would you do that? To hide the truth. To keep the truth hidden? If the pilgrimage was complete successfully, there shouldn't have been that many monsters. If it wasn't, then, and why... That's why you had to keep fighting them off. That's because the pilgrimage of the sacrifice that you accomplished was a success. Sadly, I don't think that's the case. Really, the pilgrimage was a failure. That's why you couldn't go back home. So you stayed here and continued fighting off the monsters to stop the people worrying and make them think the effect of the sacrifice is still continuing. But this is no longer Purika's problem alone. At this rate, the whole of the mainland would soon be filled with monsters. Don't you want to complete your journey, Nadir? Come on, stop it! I ain't got no such strength to give. I can't protect you. You've been tricked us all this whole time. How long can you get? Hero, give me a break. You're a coward. That's what you are. A coward and a liar. Get behind me. Just be quiet and do as I say if you don't want to die, that is. The freak who attacked the captain. Ugh, God, girls, right? Who is this man? And a whole lot of just spamming. I thought that was 13,000. Oh my god. It's gonna stop attacking us. Jesus Christ, man. Always attacking Setsuna. I guess that's his goal, right? Yo, what's going on? Welcome. I know it's a pretty dead stream. I love her so funky. Oh my god. Okay, this is the last of it. Are you those AKG K703? No, this is the 7XX. Yes! Yes! This is the 7XX, the Mastrop edition. One down. Tougher than I imagined, but this is the end. God, what was the point of this fight? Must be destroyed. Think I'm gonna let you? I used to own a pair of AKG 702 not too long ago. They were a pretty good pair. Yeah, I mean AKGs are good. The problem is that they're not good for like listening to game noise. They're so good so I can hear myself like at a raw level, right? Using the mixers and all that. So that way I know what my stream sounds like from my own voice with the sound of the game. So I can hear what you guys would hear, but at a much more raw level. Not at a more enhanced level, so like how gaming headsets or earphones would be. But anyways, I'm doing great. How about you? What brings you here? Seems like this body is not yet perfect. Oh, he's improving himself, or he's getting some sort of a dark power to improve himself. He does this! Put his sword away. Yeah, open back headphones. I mean, I can hear everything else that happens in this house. Even the mouse that's in this damn house. I don't know where he is. It's a 4th-floor house. I'm Soul Guy, you're both tails. So desperate. You guys are incredible. That freak didn't stand a chance against you. Are you hurt? No, thanks to you, Nadir. Why didn't you run? I couldn't just run away and leave them behind. Even if your guards are killed, you must save yourself and escape. That's the law of the pilgrimage. But they promised me they'd see my journey through its end. You're doing great. Came back from the bar, chilling drinks from beers you have left. Dang. Make sure that we all reach the last stand together. Yeah, we have few mousetraps set up. The problem is that this is a 99-year-old house that I live in. That my grandpa bought. Can't be an easy job guarding a sacrifice like this, eh? No, that's not true. Anyways, we're going back. I don't know what the captain would do to me if there's our precious mentor to get hurt. When the deer, come on, let's go. Oh, God. If I had control of this house, a lot of the stuff that I see here, like, I have a bunch of boxes over there. Those will all be gone. Because I don't own a lot of things in this house. The only thing I really own is everything in this general area, which is my clothing, my computer, a few of my trophies, these lighting fixtures, this green screen, and that's it. That's all I really own. And dear, when that man attacked us, you didn't run away. You got your feet ready to protect Setsuna on the very end. Don't worry. Well, thanks. I put my mind at ease a little to hear that. Come on, let's head back to Purika for now. Yeah. Where do I live? I live in San Francisco. It's a city, so... Hey! Brandon, what's going on? Is it? My streaming setup is good? You want to help me out? Help me find the peoples. I don't know. My marketing guy said that I'm really good at... I'm pretty good at presentation. The problem is that... Like, I don't know how to get eyeballs on me, so I need I need to hire like a marketing guy. Or somebody who specializes in marketing. And I don't know anybody. And I don't have enough to just hire somebody off like Craigslist or anything. I'll get follows eventually. I've been doing this for a year. Or no, more like 14 months. I stream every weekday from, or I should say weeknight, from 8 o'clock to 11, sometimes 12 if I get on late, like 9. And yes, I work full time, so at an office work, customer support, so I talk a lot too, which I don't mind doing. I'm also an actor, I'm also a model, so I have a lot in my hands, but I always make time for gaming from 8 to 11 at night. Yeah, but that's not good enough. You know why? Because Brandon here followed me like 8 times yesterday on different accounts trying to scare me while playing Alien Isolation. And people like Light Swords is always here, just lurking around. Okay, so what am I? AWOL Nation. Have I seen you before? I feel like I've seen you before. How do I know you? Anyways. Yes, I do a little bit of modeling work. Believe it or not, guys, I'm 30 years old. Heard about it from my men, that you got rid of the man with the scythe. I'm impressed. Perhaps you'll be fine without a guard, although that won't be happening, of course. Alright, now you're not hurt? Oh yes, I'm fine. 20 fractured bones maybe? Nothing serious. Are you sure that's really what you call fine? Saw that look on your face. She's only gonna slow us down. Don't worry, honestly, I'm a quality I admire. Yeah, I got a lot of young people in my stream. Dang. I wish I was 23 again. If you leave the village and head northwest, you'll come to the Frost Caves. Flonea is on the other side. I'll be waiting for the entrance, so head there once you're ready. Enjoy it! Enjoy being 23. Don't waste your life like I did. A lot of the times there's a bunch of trolls that come into my channel saying like, you're not 30. I'm like, hey, I am definitely 30. And no, I'm not masturbating. I'm just shaking my legs. I think young people comes out more often during the summer since summer break and everything. No, not exactly. Mainly because when I first was streaming, I had a lot of people in my stream like watching me fold paper cranes, 1,000 of them last year. And this was like back in June. Like I spent an entire month folding paper cranes. Dang, Brandon now is calling me a liar. Totally masturbating? Then how can I be playing this game? It's not a pre-recorded video. Looks like you're ready to go. About that, here you are, finally. Oh dang, he's actually coming. Oh, were you really planning on letting the injured women join the sacrifice on their pilgrimage? You see them off. I see. The thing is, though, there's no longer a place for you here in Purika. I told everyone the truth, you see. The time has finally come. So you knew all along after a while. Feels like a great weight's been lifted from my shoulders. Damn it! How did I end up with such a meddlesome master? It is me who's been cursed with a stubborn student, unable to forgive himself for failing to protect the sacrifice. You punish yourself by continuing to fight and fight and fight. The regret of letting the sacrifice die keeps you chained to the past. But you won't find the answer you seek by continuing to guard Purika. If there is indeed an answer to be found, you will only find it in the last lands. You'll only find... Okay. Useless dialogue. You're still my village's hero. Okay, all these are useless. I think I called you a coward. I'm sorry. Come on. However, I'm afraid holding off the monster here will no longer suffice. The time has come. Nothing gets you by, does it, Master? Besides, I know you're not going to let this young... okay. There it is. Anyways. Oh, but seriously, he says, don't waste your youth like I did. What do you mean by that? Us Asians can multitask very well. So... let's just say, like, I could have done a lot more. Instead of being, like, such a stubborn guy. Like, all this wishful thinking without taking action. So start young. Kind of like streaming, you know? Like, I was such a perfectionist. Like, I studied acting and singing and, like speech when I was in college, but I didn't put it in any use. And now I just said, okay, well, I'm an Asian guy living in America, so acting is almost out of the question. I mean, I have an agent, so I get some acting jobs sometime. But I'm also living in Northern California, so if I move down to Southern California, sure, it'll be cheaper, it'll be, like, I'll probably find more work, but the problem is that you have to drive all over the place, and I don't like LA traffic. And San Francisco is such a nice city. And there are work here. And besides, if people like Robin Williams and like Danny Glover and all that live here and they became famous, why not, right? The end of your times. Move off to Oregon? Dang. I want to pick up where I left off. Alright. God, he made his decisions really quickly. If you want my help, I'll be happy to give it to you. As long as you're alright with you, Indir. Glad to have you. Oh, well, thank you. Thanks for that compliment. Oh, wow, he said the same thing! Same with streaming, you know? Like, I remember when Justin TV came out, and I was like saying, oh, this is so cool, I want to do it. And then I was like, and then I was streaming, and I realized, wow, my stream looked like crap. And then I realized, now that I think about it, everybody else's stream looked like crap back then. I was trying to become a perfectionist back then. Back in the Justin TV days. Before even Twitch.tv even existed. And one of my friends that I met along the way, like about 3 years ago, he was telling me how he was streaming as on Justin TV, and he was pretending to be a girl at 240p, so his streams looked really crappy, and he had over like 1,000 viewers. So I was like saying, damn. So if I was doing it since Justin TV, I would have been a lot better. Oh! Well, thanks for the follow. Okay, Brandon. I thought that was somebody else, but it was you. Don't scare me like that. Anyways, if you're disabled, then find something like learn how to sing. Next time you return, you will finally finish your journey. So at least you can do something like that. Trust me, doing some sort of art. Free followers? I don't know. It might be counted as a fake follower. I need a healer, and I don't want this guy. But anyways... doing some sort of an art, it will really make you... Oh, well, thank you for the follow, too. You love music? Oh yeah? What part of music do you like? Do you like playing an instrument, or do you like... do you want to be able to sing? Like, what is it about music that you enjoy? You want to write music, okay. Means you gotta be able to be proficient with almost every instrument, and you have to have a good year. Oh crap. Wanna write music? To me, any kind of performance work was fine with me. I've done dancing, both hip-hop and ballroom, back in college, to the point where I was actually got to do backup dancing for a celebrity, a Chinese celebrity. Okay. Okay, hold on a second. Something's gotta change here. Damn it, I'm taking damage. It's a poison. I should just get a whole bunch of antidotes. Okay, well, I'm gonna go this way. You guys are saying farewell! Oh god, you guys are gonna die. Get some antidotes. Oh my god, it's still flashing. In town. Is there no inn? Oh no. Sure, why not? That's your thing? To write music? You like art? Okay, well, what do you mean by art? Like, cooking can be an art. To Japanese people, cooking is a form of art. That's why when you look at food, like presentation in food is very important to us. Frika cobbler salad. When you eat food, good things happen. Yeah. Just need to be around the block though. That's cool. I've seen so many lazy people on Twitch that don't do much. Dang. Is there a such thing as an inn in this game? Oh my god. How do I get more money? Oh my god. Please, there be an inn in this game. I still have yet to encounter one. Oh my god. You know what's funny? I don't have a bachelor's degree. I only have an associate's degree because I thought bachelor's degree was a waste of money, and it turned out that I was right. I work with a lot of people with bachelor's degree, and I do the same work. It's like saying, well, you guys have a lot of money that you spent. Well, I don't. You had to? I chose to. Okay, there's gotta be an inn-like structure to this game.